Hello, Aries. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you are new here, welcome. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Aries, it's about information, but mainly about a book or something that you are reading or something that you are hearing, that it's providing a different point of view, that it's allowing you to be aware, allowing you to know, allowing you to be open about a subject. And it's beautiful because what I'm getting is that it's not something that you knew that you were going to be receiving. It's not something that you knew that you were going to be reading. It's just that you ended up there, that ended up in front of you, in your hands, in your mind, where you didn't even know how it happened. You just know that it's providing a different point of view. You just know that it's providing light, it's providing truth, and it's something that you are noticing, that you are capturing, that you are understanding. And it's beautiful because it's delightful, it's bliss, it's love, it's truth. Where at the same time, you are connecting with God in such a personal, such a different, such a unique way, where it's profound, it's powerful, it's not that it's big, it's immense. Yes, why? Because you start to think about the stars and planets and galaxies and space, and that just puts you in a point of view where you go like, wow, that's that's amazing, that's amazing. You have a sense of how big, how immense, how beautiful, how great, how wild God is. And it's beautiful because it's a key, it's a key. Yes, it's the type of awareness that without that type of awareness, you wouldn't be able to be aware or perceive something that you need or that you desire, that you want. Yes, but you see, now that you are being provided with this key, do your thing with it. Meaning, open the door, open the lock, do what you need to do with it. What I'm getting is, for example, if God is sending you a lock, it's for a reason. So whatever it is that you need to put in a safe or lock or put away or make sure to keep it protected, do that. It's same thing with the key. If you are being provided with the key, you know what door, you know what lock, or you will be noticing or receiving, or you are going to be experiencing that door, that lock, where most individuals, they have been trying to open that lock, open that door, and they cannot. Why? Because they don't have the key. But that's the beautiful thing, is that that door is for you because you are the one possessing that key. Let's clarify everything. Hi, thank you for your presence. Tell me about this information. You see, even though it shows up as a book, it's information that you are receiving, whether you are reading it, whether you are receiving it straight through you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or it's you are hearing it from someone else or from something else. What I'm getting is that it's truth. So if this book could be talking about the Bible, just to be more specific, it doesn't have to be, but it's about truth. Why does it tell me about truth? Because it's information that not everyone likes, not everyone enjoys, not everyone accepts, for that exact reason, because it's truth. Some individuals don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to deal with the truth. They don't like to face the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to well, you see, in this situation, in this occasion, I'm talking more about something negative, where that individual, they get to be in a negative situation or in a negative point of view, in a negative spot, in a negative position, only because it's true. This is why they don't like it. This is why they don't enjoy it. This is why they don't accept it. This is why they don't want to even hear about it. But that's the type of truth that we are talking about. Okay. Hi. Welcome in. Tell me about the presence of God, because that's one of the main things that you are noticing, that you are experiencing when you are receiving this information with this truth. And you were aware of it before, but what I'm getting is that it's closer than ever. It's about your joy. Oh my goodness. In a way, it's saying, hey, have you created space for your inner child? Have you talked to your inner child? Have you connected with your inner child? And what I'm getting is that it's as simple as having fun. Having fun one way or another, whether it's with another soulmate, with family members, someone that you love, someone that you appreciate, someone that is close to you, a friend, or whether it's yourself. It doesn't matter. But what I'm getting is that, excuse me, there's a little information that only your inner child can have access to. Only your inner child can receive that information, can perceive that information. So this is why what I'm getting is that, in a way, create more time for your inner child. Connect to your inner child. Be one with your inner child. Listen to your inner child. And the main thing is have fun. Of course, it's creating time to have fun. It's not that just have fun. Because even though fun is connected to joy and happiness, and that's bliss, that it's love, that it's beautiful, it's about continuing to take care of all your responsibilities, but at the same time create that time. Because what I'm getting is that God is letting you know that your inner child is your responsibility. You are the only one that can take care of your own inner child. So make it part of your responsibilities and create that time and enjoy, have fun, create those times for you, for your inner child. And at the same time, if it's with someone else, it's beautiful, because we're talking about inner children. The main thing is because of the information that only your inner child can translate, can communicate, can have access to. And that is beautiful. That is actually powerful. Hey, yes, of course I do. Life, it's only possible because of God. How can I not believe in God? But of course, I appreciate your question. Hi, welcome in. Now, tell me about the different point of view that is providing so much truth to them. Well, yes, that you are real, that you are truth, that you are true, that you are honest, open, powerful, unique, loving. Yeah. Yes. Wow, that's beautiful. Because what I'm getting is that you allowed them to see you clearly. You allowed them to see what it is. And what it is, it's beauty, it's love, it's power. But thanks to that, they receive a key. You see, even though that information, that communication can be the key, I'm talking about something more specific. Tell me about this key. Hey, you... Thank you. I appreciate it. I do too. And it's amazing because, yeah, sometimes individuals do give me certain hats or beanies, and I appreciate them all. But for this occasion, for this one, I saw it and I was like, oh, I like it. You see, it's oh, not just that. It's for the water too. What it dries really quickly if it gets wet, and it's amazing because sometimes, depending on the activity, but my body does sweat a lot. So I just appreciate this one so much. Especially, you know why I appreciate it the most? Because I hand wash it And this is the first one that is dry. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, you want to know. You want to know. Before I get to the key, you want to know when you will get married. But you see, there's a sad face. Why the sad face? That means that you are sad because you are not married. The thing is that shouldn't you be excited to see, oh, who you're going to be marrying, and when that's going to happen, and how everything is going to unfold? Why be sad about that? The thing is that when you believe in God, you believe in perfect timing, because that's all it is. You see, if you don't believe in perfect timing, it's like, aren't we thankful? Aren't you thankful? I'm thankful. Aren't you thankful that you were born in this era? And what I'm getting is, it's amazing because you could have been born in another time, another year. The thing is that, aren't you thankful that you were even born? Okay, wow, I know we went all the way there, but you see, I get introspection. So the divine, whether you like the, you see, whatever, the divine is saying it's not so much about when you will be getting married. The divine wants you to go within, and once you go within, you will be receiving information, communication, insight about many things, especially about marriage. Okay, tell me about the key, please. The thing is that the key is for them. But the thing is that, you see, to make it more specific, they are receiving the key to your heart. And excuse me, it's amazing because you love existence, you love the world, you love the galaxy, you love existence. I already said that. You see, you love everything in existence, you truly do. But we're talking about your heart, where there's a specific individual, beautiful, great, I want to say modest and kind and sweet and all of that. There's so much within this individual. But of course, it's the individual that God wants for you. They are the ones receiving the key, and that key is for your heart. You see, you are the door, you are the lock. It's not that your heart it's locked, but in a way it is. It's for a special individual, and this individual, you see, they are connecting it all. So it's amazing because some individuals, they receive the key and they don't know what the key is for. Oh, they'll know what the key is for. I'm talking about the individual that they'll know what the key is for. It's amazing because it feels like the key matches you. That's how they'll know. Well, yes, it's amazing because you see, some lessons, wow, they are powerful, and perhaps yours is one of the most powerful ones out there, because 16 years, that's a lot. Wow, that's so long. And you see, for you to experience all of that, I feel you. But you know, you need to see it. You need to see the positive. You need to see the truth out of it. You need to see the opportunity that comes with that. And that is a beginning. That is a new opportunity for you. For you. And it's amazing because, believe it or not, it's an opportunity for them as well, because you see, everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves to be with someone that they love, that they appreciate, that they're excited about, that they have interest in. You see, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. So view it as an opportunity, as something beautiful, something, and trust me, sometimes God makes us go through certain things, and sometimes it doesn't make sense, but trust me, it always makes sense at the end. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. The thing is that this is something that it's more for you, more specifically for you. And this is about you in every single aspect, mentally, emotionally, physically. You see your face, your expressions, your eyes, the way you talk, your tone, your voice. the things, the way you do things, the way you view things, the way you talk about things, everything in your life. Pay attention to that, because life is just mirroring everything back to you. If you view life as something heavy and something that that you have to do, and that you feel like you're dragging, life is going to deliver everything to make sure that your life is like that. If you have heavy thoughts, heavy emotions, if you feel heavy to even take action, to go on a walk, to even walk, to get up, to do something, life is going to make sure to provide everything to make that happen, to make sure that life is fulfilling everything that you are expressing, either whether it's action, emotion, mental, spiritual, it's all a mirror. So instead of feeling heavy about something, feel light about it. Life will do everything else to make sure that things are like that, to make sure that you continue to feel that way, because that's all it does. You see, it's like when you go to a restaurant and you don't get up to refill your cup, whether it's water, whether it's soda, whether it's a smoothie, whether it's ice cream, whatever it is, whether it's coffee. The waiter comes to you, someone comes to you and they serve you and they refill it. You see, that's what you see. If you order a Fanta, the waiter, they're not going to put Coke or water or tea. They are going to continue to put Fanta. That's the same with life, with God, with reality, with spirit. If you feel happy, joyful, thankful, blessed, wealthy, healthy, life is going to do everything to make sure that you continue to feel like that. And it's going to influence you mentally with your thoughts, spiritually, emotionally, for you to take certain actions, for you to feel a certain way, for you to have certain thoughts. But if you feel the opposite, it will only continue to feed you, to give you the opposite. And that's just what it is. Yes, always trust in God. Thank you for sharing your story. Because I'm sure there's other individuals going through something similar. But again, the words are the same for them. Now that you have the truth, now that you know, now that you comprehend, now that you are aware, take action. See the opportunity. Yes. Yes, often it is not so much about your plan. It's not so much about the way you want to do it. It's all about how God wants you to do it, when God wants you to do it. And what I'm getting is that everything about God is perfect. The way, the timing, who, what, everything about it, it's perfect. So you're so right about that. So for your next challenge, for your next obstacle, for whatever situation, always go to God. Always seek God. Always go to God first before facing anything, before going anywhere, before doing anything. So thank you for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot, and I will see you next time. Stay blessed.